Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Quantum here. And today, we are ranking another Diary of a Wimpy movie. We're going to be ranking the first one. I'm going to be ranking all of them in the next week. And, yeah, it only makes sense to start with the first one. We just ranked the new one, and I had a fun time making that video, so we're going to do it again. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. 220. So let's get right into it. So to start it off, right, I cannot even say how many times I've watched this first movie. Like, it's a solid movie. It really is. It was more solid before I watched the other ones, which I watched this one first. It was really a great movie when I first watched it. But in my opinion, compared to the other ones, it wasn't the best. I mean, it was really good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a wimpy movie. I mean, it was better than The Long Haul, I'd say. I still haven't decided which one's better, the animated. I know last video I said the animated one was better, but I'm starting to, I don't know. I still like the animated one. It's just like, it's an OG, man. It really is an OG. So, yeah. It was a longer movie, so I like that. It was really a good way to kick off the series. Just Greg Heffley going to school, having a blast, and I liked that, to be honest. And it was fun to watch. I liked Rowley. All the actors were a lot more young than they are now, and then they are not now, but then they were in like the first or third movie. So I feel like, yeah, it was very interesting. One of my favorite parts was the whole Halloween scene. I thought that was really cool with the whole teenagers. The cheese, in my opinion, was kind of stupid. I'm going to be honest. The cheese was kind of stupid. Like, what? It's just cheese. Like, I don't know why they were doing all that crazy stuff about just a piece of cheese. Again, like I said about the newest one, it was unrealistic on how kids act in middle school, And I feel like it was just kind of cringe at some parts, to be honest. Watching it now, as, when I watched it when I was like 3rd grade or so, it wasn't cringe, but watching it now, it really is just kind of cringe. It's really just kind of a weird paced movie, in my opinion. But I do really like the storyline. The big event was the Halloween, in my opinion. Roderick was good in this movie. He was in it a lot. Not as much as Roderick Rules, but like, he was still in it a good amount. And I really like Roderick. Shrug had a few scenes in there. The Fregley was kind of weird. I mean, it was good with the whole Fregley scene, right? I think they could have made him I don't know if they could have made him maybe a bit more tame. That booger thing was disgusting. Like, that was really, that was disgusting. But other than that, I kind of liked that whole sleepover. It was kind of funny. It was a funny movie. In the future, though, the dad wasn't really in this one very much, and I like the dad, so that's one thing. It was like, it's the first movie. I mean, it really did kick off the series in a pretty decent way. They didn't really have any special things going on right now. It was just a normal day or normal year. Like, there wasn't really anything special. It was just tons of, like, mini stories, like, I guess you could say combined. Which I liked that. The actors were good. The actors really were just the original cast, which I honestly really liked. Greg was good. Greg, I've never liked him. He's just a brat, to be honest. And I feel like they did a good job portraying that in the movie of, like, how he wants to be rich and famous and all. And I really like that. Roderick was the best actor probably ever to be in a movie. I mean, he did such a good job of portraying that, like, older brother character, right? And I really liked that. The dad was crazy. You know, the dad really was just, he's so, like, weird. And they really did a good job of portraying him like he was in the books, which is just kind of sad in a way, and just kind of in the background just doing his thing, which was a good, I mean, I want it to be somewhat like the book, right? I mean, it did do a good job of following the book storyline, but it couldn't get to all the parts, obviously. I mean, I'm not mad at them for that, though. So, yeah. Overall, a solid movie. One of just the OGs, you know, which I really like. The cast was great. I don't know what else to say, honestly, about this. I said it was a decent storyline. It was portrayed by the books. I mean, it was just overall. You know, I'm just going to say my favorite scene. My favorite scene was definitely the scene, that whole teenager scene. The ending scene, the ending, I need to talk about that. It was weird. It was a weird ending. I'm not going to lie. I was, like, kind of confused. I was like, wait, so they're not friends anymore, and then they see each other, and then they just start fighting, or, like, not really fighting, and then for some reason the teenagers show up, and they make him eat the cheese. I mean, it was a decent ending. I'm not too mad about it, but it was just kind of weird. I mean, to be honest, though, I don't know what else they could have done. And it's kind of what happened in the books. So, actually, yeah, that's true. I just realized that is what happened in the books. So, like, you got to keep the book, right? So, yeah, I'm not too mad about the ending, actually. But even the book's ending wasn't the best. I mean, it was just weirdly paced. I don't know. It's just interesting, but the ending was good. I really liked the beginning scene also. It was a great kickoff. You could kind of see the whole Greg Heffley. So it was overall great movie. I'll be honest. I love all Wimpy Kid movies. Even Long Haul and Away, I kind of like it, but not very much. So, like, yeah, I'll talk about Long Haul. The next video will be Roderick Rules. And, yeah, see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed.